this neighborhood that we grew up in, and we live here because we love it.
I've got two questions that are related. I was born and raised in this city, and I love this area. My family owns a commercial business on Central, and I'd like to know exactly what is the city going to do to mitigate the damage to the ongoing businesses, and will that include loans? If so, that's somewhat insulting. Or will it include grants? And the second related question is, isn't it true that the Albuquerque City Council could enact and introduce a resolution calling for a moratorium on this project and withdrawing the request for funding?
To answer your first question, Pete, I'll have Gary Operdahl come up from Economic Development on the business side of it, and then I can talk about the construction side about what we're going to try to do to mitigate. And that's, again, is the big purpose of this meeting, the second hour, what we'll get to. And then I'm sorry, the second question was?
Is it a true
Council, I think you're going to.
Okay. Isn't it true the Albuquerque City Council could introduce a resolution?
We got that.
Calling for
We'll get the counselor. We'll get the counselor to answer.
Well, let me finish. Calling for withdrawal of the application and requesting the returning of the money.
Of course.
Yeah, let's do it, Davis.
Respect, sir, please.
So, as far I'm a business owner myself. I get it. If there's going to be disruption in front, that's a big deal. What we're doing is we're having people go door to door to listen to those business owners as to what they could do to help retain customers during the project.
Is that our responsibility?
And to grow customers and get new customers downtown. So we're going to have things like pop-up art, pop-up drive-in movies, pop-up things going on, cash mobs before.
There's no time.
And we have a small business resource collaborative.
Saving my business.
Did you want me to be done? We have a small business resource collaborative that's made up of community members that are going to help as much as they can mitigate that. There are some loans and forgivable loans that we are working on right now to be able to do for those
We even had to
businesses.
go through that? No, we didn't.
And Kelly Mumbai is in the back, and she is working with business owners now.
So please sign up to go to the SPRC and help with those things.
Councilor, did you want to answer the second part?
Sure, I can answer that really quickly, Pete. I know you and I talked about this last night a little bit. That's absolutely true. It's possible for the city council to do anything like that we wanted and try to make that statement. But I'll tell you that coming into this, we have to remember that this package and this program passed unanimously by the city council last year. So there are 8 of those same councilors who voted for this project still on the city council. I'm the only new guy. It will take 6 votes to override this project, because it would have to override the mayor's veto to stop it. And I'll tell you, there aren't 6 votes.
So you decide our future?
So
You decide what you're supposed to do in our house?
hold on, let me finish, okay? There aren't, right now, I don't feel like, I'm pretty confident, in fact, that there are not 6 votes to reverse what they did just 6 months ago. Instead, what some of us have tried to do, particularly the councilors like Councilor Benton, Councilor Pena, Councilor Sanchez, and I, have tried to use our office to sort of fill in the gaps and do the best we can to try to make up for what we see are places where there needs to be more improvement, more design work. That was the part of the project for Edo last night that you came down for and got to hear about people talking and weighing in. That's what we want to hear about today. The meeting a couple of weeks ago was to let people know what the final designs were. The meeting tonight is about how construction will go. And we're going to continue to have this process until we get to that place. But if we had to do it today, I think that resolution would fail. So we should continue to try to make this process as good as it can be till we get there.
Thank you for that answer, and I want everyone to know that there's a poll being conducted by the Albuquerque Free Press that's very detailed, and I would encourage everybody to go online, type it in, and give your response as to whether you support this or you oppose it.
Really, let me just